There we go. Helps if I actually bring up the game capture so that you can see what I see. How are we all this morning? Thank you, Robert, for dropping a like. Likes are always welcome. And Second Chance, hello. This game does have a huge learning curve, yes. Yes. So today, the plan for today, we are showcasing, and I have already preloaded into the game, so unfortunately you can't see the settings and everything that I've put together. But part of the reason is that this map does take a lot to load, especially when we're using a crazy zap schedule. As you can see, there is UPS planes here for days. We've got 747s. We've got 747s galore. I believe this airport is actually one of the UPS hubs in America. And this particular airport has been developed by Pancho Man and the Zap team. Available for free in the Discord. It is a community airport, and certainly what I can see, just positioned outside the tower at the moment, the quality of this build is absolutely insane. There is so much detail in terms of the ground, the vehicles moving around. I'm not sure how these buses are going to fare with the planes reversing over the top of them. And even the buildings, the detail on the buildings is really, really good. It is a very, very large airport. I have set up a couple of cameras, so we've got the tower directly in front of us there, which we were just having a look at. And then we've got cargo terminals for days. As you can see, nice rows of planes here. We will need to be careful with the taxiways. Oh, we've got some little props in there too. Interesting. We will need to be careful because there is only a single taxiway each way. So holding points are going to be critical. We have got 3 runways at this airport, I believe. We've got one either side of the mess, and we have got one that runs diagonal through the middle. Having a look at flight radar, here's one I prepared earlier. Does that appear or not? Don't tell me it's died again. Interesting. Flight radar doesn't want to pop up on the screen. Flight radar, we are taking on the current weather conditions and everything for this. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Even though this is a UPS hub, I was actually quite surprised to learn that there is an international terminal with plane or passenger planes and services as well. So we'll need to cater to these as well as all of the cargo planes. I think where we're located, this camera is probably the best because we can capture all of the runways. We can capture the passenger terminal, and we can also, I think we can pretty much get all of the all of the cargo planes as well. Right, let's bring up the Debright and we've already got one ready for push. Make sure we've got that on. What do we have? Just make sure we've got the orientations right. Okay, so this is going to be a challenge as well with the passenger planes. just because there's only one way up and one way down on either side. So yeah, this is going to be really challenging. Anticipating somewhere around the 300 planes per hour mark, which does make it a pretty crazy schedule. Anything else? Immaculate detail there on the fire station as well. But I think we are ready to give it a go. We check the meta. We might turn the airport lights on because it is a little bit dark. So we've got 1-7 left for, we can probably do regional and narrow. Do we have many? Southwest, Trans Auto. We might keep runway 17 right for all of the cargo movements, and we'll have 17 left for everything else. So I'll be using the two parallel runways there. So traffic flow is going to be interesting. Let's give it a start. All right, so this one's already called up, yeah? Or it's wanting to?
Louisville ground, UPS 5454 heavy with information limit. Requesting push and start.
Down there somewhere. UPS 5454 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5454 heavy.
I think we missed Blue Streak. Blue Streak 8472, pushback approved, facing south. That would be this little thing right here.
Pushback approved.
CRJ7.
Blue Streak 8472.
Wow, busy.
Louisville ground UPS 7714 heavy with information limit. Requesting push and start.
We're going to end up with some serious congestion if I keep operating the way that I'm looking at it now. UPS 7714 heavy, pushback approved, facing west.
Pushback approved, facing west. UPS 7714 heavy.
That's a bit far.
Louisville from UPS 9er heavy with information Lima, requesting push and start.
Lima. UPS 9er heavy, standby. Oh, we got one on arrival too.
Roger, progress 9er heavy.
So we're going to have issues if we're using this runway
Louisville
as
Towers, UPS 5377 heavy on final 17 right.
So I think anything going into 4 and 6, we might have to send them up. Bravo or Charlie. Send them up Charlie and down Golf Delta. That's going to be messy.
Louisville ground. Blue Streak 8472. Ready to taxi.
UPS 5454 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 right via Bravo. Oh.
Taxi to runway 17 right via Bravo. UPS 5454 heavy.
Blue Streak 8472. Taxi to runway 17 left. Transauto 7826. Pushback approved. Expect runway 17 left. I think I just need to.
Expect runway 17 left. Transtoto 7826.
Why is it still doing that when it's on pause? Okay, so Bravo, we need to go on at Bravo 8. Okay, cool. UPS 5454 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Bravo. Fixed. UPS 7714 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Bravo. Okay, who's next? UPS 9899 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Southwest 3049, pushback approved, facing east. Wow, mass exodus already. Brickyard 4465, pushback approved, facing south. Whew.
Road facing east, Southwest 3049.
Yep, you're good. UPS 9899 Heavy, pushback approved, facing west. UPS 5377 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 2271, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 1861 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Southwest 7196, cleared to land, runway 17 left.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, UPS 5377 Heavy.
This is going to cause problems actually.
Clear to land, runway 17 left, UPS 2271.
Envoy 98687, pushback approved, facing south. 17. Blue Streak 8472, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 left. Trans Auto 7826, taxi to runway 17 left. Yeah, what happened there?
Clear to land, runway 17 left, Southwest 71906.
At Echo.
Pushback approved, facing south.
Trans Auto 7826, taxi to runway 17 left at Echo. UPS 7714 Heavy, cross runway 11. Southwest 3049, taxi to runway 17 left. Brickyard 4465, taxi to runway 17 left. Wow, this has gone crazy already. UPS 1861 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 4058 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 9899 Heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Bravo. UPS 5454 Heavy, cross runway 11.
Taxi to runway 17 left at Echo, Transtoto 7826.
Okay, now that we've got our first arrival, which came in ridiculously quick,
Runway 11, UPS 7714 Heavy.
now we need to come up with a plan of how we're going to get them there. Where is this going to exit? At Bravo 4, so it's going to come off here. UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of 1, 2 and 9er via Charlie 12. Nope. Cancel. Is there a Charlie 1? UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of 1, 2 and 9er via Charlie 1, 2. Nope, this is not working. UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of 1, 2 and 9er via Charlie 12. Yep. Have I got group callback sign? Is it that one? I think that's okay. Make sure I got the right settings. Okay, game. Apply. Close. UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of 12 and 9er via Charlie 12. Nope. That's not the right one. UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of 1, 2 and 9er via Charlie. See what it does.
Taxi to runway 17 left, Southwest 3049.
Blue Streak 8472, contact departure. Is that where that is?
Clear to land, runway 17 right, UPS 1861 Heavy.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, UPS 405 Heavy.
Interesting. Charlie and then 2. UPS 5377 Heavy, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and 1, 2 via Charlie. That works.
Taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo X1 runway.
UPS 2271, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and Foxtrot.
Cross runway 11, UPS 5454 heavy. Negative, on arrival, UPS 5377 heavy.
Okay. UPS 4293, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 3630, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7659 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5762 Heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7714 Heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 right.
Negative, unknown command, UPS 5377 heavy.
Okay, so I don't think this runway combination is going to work. Because we're not going to be able to get planes out if there's only 10. Yeah, how are we going to do that? The planes are too close to each other. Because we can watch and see what happens, but I don't think it's going to help.
Taxi, hold the beam, sector.
Envoy 90687, taxi to runway 17 left. Air Shuttle 7472, pushback approved, facing east. American 9043, pushback approved, facing south. Okay, so we've got Southwesters about to come in.
Negative for descent.
Brickyard 4465, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 left. UPS 1861 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Golf and Delta via Bravo Golf. UPS 90899, cross runway 11. UPS 1512 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 4293, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Bravo. UPS 3630, follow company. UPS 9021 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 8849, pushback approved, facing north. Who have I selected now? UPS 3239, pushback approved, facing north. You're not even moving. UPS 90899, heavy, cross runway 11.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Chari and 12 via Chari. UPS 5377.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm doing this on 75% as well. Imagine if it was 100%. I'm just wondering if we need to change this around so that there's one for arrivals and one for departures. We're going to have massive delays though if we do that. As it is, we've already got a stack of cancelled planes. Intriguing. I think we'll do that. I think we'll have all arrivals coming on 17 right. And all departures on 17 left. We should be able to do that, I think. What do we reckon? Sound like a plan? Let's do that. So the problem is that we've got a stack already on it on their way. We might just need to clear these. Southwest 71906. Oh, how's that going to work? UPS 5377 heavy, taxi to terminal. UPS 5377 heavy, taxi to terminal. UPS 3511, go around, contact departure. UPS 5467 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 3511, go around, contact departure.
Pushback approved, facing north. UPS.
American 1339, go around, contact departure. Delta 2846, go around, contact departure. UPS 9141 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 1683 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. It got messy. UPS 2271, taxi to the intersection of Charlie and 7.
Louisville Ground.
American 1339er, contact departure. Okay, so this should have sorted all of that out. Okay. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I think I might restart it. It's not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. Wow, we dealt with 7 planes. Okay, so Louisville, Muhammad Ali International Airport. Meta Live. I'll drop it to 65%. So what does that mean in terms of the schedule? So 0.65 times 400. We'll still see 260 flights this hour. We'll still do the same. Yeah, let's go 1120. Doesn't really matter because it's consistent all the way through. Start the game again. TS. When you're dealing with that many planes, trying to do a runway shift is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. How is everyone's morning, evening, night, wherever you are? Hopefully you're not trying to do a zap schedule on your own like I am. This is going to take ages to load in again. Is Flight Radar going to work this time? Oh, Flight Radar does work this time. So as you can see here, see they've got all of their smaller stuff coming in. Yeah. Maybe we might do that. We can have the smaller stuff come in on. Yeah, it might be all right. I just don't know if it's categorized as cargo or if it's. Yeah, don't know. It's a lot quieter than what our schedule's going to be. How are we going with the loading? Loading in 260 planes. It's going to take a little bit. It's crazy. Is it just me, or do we have a stutter on the scroll? Come on, come on, faster. TSU. That's all the little jets. It's all right. It doesn't matter if they're white. Yes. Come on, load back in. We'll have to see how the how everything holds up once we load in. I'm curious to see how my voice goes actually. Okay, we are in. All right, outside of the tower, please. Let's just hit pause for a second. Maybe we do need the 3D UI on because of how busy this is. I think we should have the little prop stuff on here. Throw on the airport lights again. Make sure we've got that. And get the orientation around. I think that'll do. I think that'll do. Yeah, no, that's enough. This is going to get hectic enough as it is. All right, let's kill off the POV. No, we'll go F8 again. All right, are we ready to go again? Does anyone want to? Oh, hang on. Oh no, here we go. Have we got anyone boarding? Oh, that's awkward.
Louisville ground. Transdoto 19310 with information uniform. Requesting push and start.
Okay. Transauto 90310, push back approved, expect runway 17 left.
Negative unknown command. Transdoto 9310.
Transauto 9310, push back approved, expect runway 17 left. Transauto 9310,
Negative MX terminal.
push back approved, expect runway 17 left. So now it's doing it.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 17 left. Transdoto 9310.
UPS 5454 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5454 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Interesting. UPS 7714 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5454 heading.
We need to get them going south and up. South and
Pushback
up.
approved, facing north. UPS
Departures this one?
7714 heavy.
Yep, that's fine. Silly. UPS 9899 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Cool.
Pushback approved, facing north.
UPS 2271 cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land. Runway 17 right. UPS 2271.
Louisville route. Transdoto 19310. Ready to taxi.
Trans Auto 90310, taxi to runway 17 left at Echo. UPS 4824 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Bit of a restart here.
Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 4824 heavy.
Well, are we going to have collision there? No.
Louisville Tower, UPS 2271 on final 17 right.
Okay.
Louisville ground.
UPS 7714 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left.
Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7714.
Trans Auto 7826, pushback approved, facing west. UPS 9899 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 5454 heavy, follow company. Cool. Envoy 9687, pushback approved, facing south. Trans Auto 9310, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 left. UPS 9679, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Night Cargo 7927, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 4824 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7714 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 6044 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Oh, crazy.
Clear to land. Runway 17 right. EPS 9679.
Trans Auto 7826, taxi to runway 17 left at Echo. Air Shuttle 7472, Pushback approved, facing east. Envoy 9687. Pushback approved, facing south. UPS 7659 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. UPS 4824 heavy, UPS 4824 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 5762 heavy, pushback approved, facing east.
Cross runway 11, UPS 7740 heavy.
Okay, it looks like we've got a plane that is stuck. Do we? Stupid GA already. Stupid GA. We all dislike GA, don't we? All of us. We dislike it. Or I do. Do you guys dislike GA? Or do you prefer GA? Let me know in the comments. Right, what's wrong with 4824? Okay, so we've got our first arrival coming down this way. We've got a night cargo. Interesting. All right. Let's get back on with it. First arrival.
UPS 6044 heavy.
UPS 6044 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 9899 heavy. Cross runway 11. UPS 4824 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 4803 heavy. Pushback approved, facing east. UPS 7044 pushback approved, facing north. What's going on? UPS 4824 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 left.
Pushback approved facing east. Here's shuttle 7472.
What's going on with this? The runway is too short for takeoff. I hadn't planned on that. Are we going to encounter that a lot? So the 747s need more space. Okay. UPS 4824 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Charlie. UPS 5454 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 7714 heavy, line up behind next landing aircraft. American 1339er, cleared to land runway 17 right. Night cargo 8918, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 7659er heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 5762 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 9021 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 2271, taxi to the intersection of Delta and Foxtrot via Charlie, Foxtrot. UPS 1519 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7044, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7714 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 left. UPS 5454 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 4803 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. Resting. UPS 5762 heavy, cross runway 17 left, cross runway 11. This is crazy already. UPS 3239, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 9679, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Delta via Charlie. UPS 1512, heavy, pushback approved, facing north. I did what now? Oh, oops. Oops.
Pushback approved, facing east. UPS 5762 heavy.
Oops. Does UPS 7714 not want to go? This got crazy again. Air Shuttle 7472, taxi to runway 17 left. Envoy 9687, taxi to runway 17 left. Night Cargo 8918, go around, contact departure. Done. UPS 7714, heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Don't you dare. Okay.
Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 64 heavy.
Cross runway.
UPS 7714 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 7714 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Pushback approved, facing east. UPS 4803 heavy.
Why do we not want to leave? UPS 7714 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Unable to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff. UPS 4824 heavy. Taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 by Charlie. UPS 4824 heavy.
TS3. What is going on? Settings, game, open log. These commands aren't. What's going on with this plane 7714? Set plane 7714. Nothing like troubleshooting the log, hey? Cleared for takeoff 17 out of. Cleared for takeoff 44. Because the commands are so far behind. Okay. UPS 7714 heavy. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, American 239.
Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7659 heavy.
Why are these not runway 17 left, cleared for takeoff? This is weird.
Taxi to runway 17 left, UPS 57.
I'm giving it clearance, but it's not taking it. UPS 9899 heavy. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. That one works. UPS 7714 heavy. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. UPS 7714 heavy, continue taxi.
Taxi and hold at the intersection of taxiway Delta and Foxtrot.
UPS 7714 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Dude, we've got a mess.
Taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7044.
Huh. I think we need to say goodbye to this one, unfortunately. Hey, that's interesting. Did you know you can't click on a button through the text? I don't know if that's a bug or not with the new speech, but okay. UPS 5454 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Yeah, so that works. UPS 7659 heavy, cross runway 11. That works. UPS 6044 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 4803 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Works. This is going to be a problem. Oh no, you're facing that way. Night cargo 7927, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and Golf. No, that's not going to work. It's going to have to be... Oh, you know, that'll work because they're going Lima. It's fine.
Cross runway 11, UPS 5454 head.
Crossing. Departing.
Taxi to runway 17.
Air Shuttle 7472, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 1512 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. American 1339er, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and... No. American 1339er, taxi to the intersection of Juliet and Golf. It's not going to work. American 1339er, taxi to the intersection of Mike and Juliet via Charlie. Trans Auto 6848, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Southwest 3120, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Trans Auto 6848, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Trans Auto 8144, pushback approved, expect runway 17 left. UPS 4803 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 7044, cross runway 11. UPS 1512 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 3239, follow company. UPS 9021 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 7086 heavy, pushback approved, facing east. UPS 9899 heavy, contact departure. UPS 3088 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 1519 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7722 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 3133 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 9746 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. Envoy 9687, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Air Shuttle 7472, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. American 9043, pushback approved, facing east. Brickyard 8920, pushback approved, facing east. Night Cargo 7927, taxi to the intersection of Bravo and 7. Huh, wow. This is doing my head in already.
Louisville departure on 123.67. Mike Cargo 18918.
How can they still talk when I'm on mute? UPS 5454 heavy, contact departure. UPS 5762 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Oh, that's annoying. Huh. Dude, the Zap team. You've killed me. You're killing me. UPS 7044, cross runway 11. That's a different Southwest livery. Whew. UPS 7104, heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Louisville ground, UPS 7714 heavy. Request crossing runway 11, UPS 7.
Yep, you're good. Can you do it as well?
Cross runway 1.
Trans Auto 8144, taxi to runway 17 left at Echo. Trans Auto 6848, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Delta via Charlie. UPS 4824 heavy, cross runway 11. Knights Cargo 7927, taxi to the intersection of Bravo 5 and Bravo.
Louisville ground, UPS 77.
UPS 7659 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. UPS 7659 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. UPS 7659 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left.
Clear for takeoff, runway 17 left, UPS 9899 heavy.
Why does it keep asking to cross runway 11? UPS 7659 heavy, cross runway 11, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Huh?
Louisville ground, UPS 7740 heavy. Request crossing runway 11, UPS 7740 heavy.
Why? Why is it doing this, Pancho? Why is it doing this? It's a 767. What was the last one that I had an issue with? It was a 767, wasn't it? Where's the log? It was 7714, wasn't it? It's a 767Y. So there's a problem with this plane. Can they not take off from this runway? They should be able to, right? It's a wide body jet, 76Y. Why doesn't it push back if it can't do it? I'm curious. UPS 6044 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. So they're exactly the same model of plane. One of them works, one of them doesn't. Huh? UPS 4803 heavy, cross runway 17 left. UPS 4803 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Why does this keep requesting to cross? Okay. UPS 7659 heavy. Oops. UPS 7659 heavy. Cross runway 11.
Louisville Ground, UPS 7714 heavy, request.
Southwest 3120, taxi to the intersection of Mike and Juliet via Charlie. Night cargo 79027, cross runway 11.
Louisville Ground,
UPS 7086 heavy, taxi to runway 17 left via Delta.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 17 left. UPS 54.
This is weird.
Cross runway 11, UPS 7659 heavy.
Cross runway 11. UPS 6044 heavy.
Nope.
Cross runway 17 left. UPS 4803 heavy.
Every command that I give it is not working. Air Shuttle 7472, contact departure. Envoy 9687, contact departure. SkyWest 9797, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 9720, cleared to land, runway 17 right. SkyWest 9797, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Night cargo 8918, cleared to land, runway 17 left. Night cargo 1658, cleared to land, runway 17 left. Transauto 4804, cleared to land, runway 17 right. American 1339, cross runway 11. Ricard 8920, taxi to runway 17 left. UPS 5762 heavy, cleared for immediate takeoff, runway 17 left.
Taxi to runway 17 left.
UPS 5762 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. UPS 5762 heavy,
I'm on the run by the 1339.
why did these bug out? UPS 5762 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. It's always a 767. 767-300 cargo always fails.
Negative, unknown command, transfer book 6848.
Cleared land, runway 17 right, southwest 3120.
This is crazy. This is crazy. Does anyone else experience this? Where planes just refuse to take commands? Huh? UPS 5762 heavy, cross runway 17 left.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, Shoutout 6848.
I got so many planes just sitting everywhere. So disorganized.
Expect runway 17 left, transfer to 8144.
UPS 5762 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Hasn't done anything. UPS 5762 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left. Cross runway 17 left. UPS 5762 heavy, cross runway 17 left. Cleared for takeoff, runway 17 left.
Able to take off from this runway. The runway is too short for takeoff. UPS 9021 heavy.
Oh, hello. Right. This is disappointing. I've made a right royal mess of this. Absolute right royal mess. I have been zapped. The zap schedule has killed me. How else can I run this airport? So it appears that the 747s have to use 17 right. Some of the 767s can use 17 left. Yeah, this is annoying. Maybe we do need to go back to the way that I was doing it originally, or intending on doing it originally. Is it going to be possible to do that? Yeah. Oh, this is so disappointing. I've been zapped, man. I finally met an airport that isn't, or doesn't want to play with me. Let's do the full day. Let's do the full day. Let's load 3 hours. Let's go 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, so this is just going to be cargo, and it's just going to be the wide bodies. This is going to be everything else. I'm going to go that way and that way. Stuff those conditions. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see what comes of this. I cannot believe I've finally been zapped. Hey, Triple D. How are you doing, Triple D? What app would that be? Really? We've already got 2 on call up? That's crazy. Oh, we've got some sunshine this time. UPS. Oh, they're the 2 on arrival. Get our debright up. We want to drop the tag size a little. ADAS, we'll get this back up. I think it was about there, wasn't it? Not quite. A little bit further. There we go. Right, kill off the POV, drop the tag size a bit. Everything else is good to go. What real-time flight thing is that, Triple D? Is it this? Flight radar? All right, now let's check the meta. Okay, so we've got no wind at all. Oh yeah, that's cool. All right, let's try again. Let's see if it works this time. Let's see if we can not make a mess of it. FlightAware, yeah. I use FlightAware, I also have Flight Radar. Let's see if I can not make an ass of myself again.
Louisville ground, UPS 2117 heavy with information kilo, requesting push
I
and
think we'll
start.
have the tags on. UPS 2117 heavy, pushback approved, facing north.
Pushback approved, facing north, UPS 2117 heavy.
Louisville ground, American 5866 with information kilo, requesting push and start.
How small are those tags? Are they too small? American 5866, pushback approved, facing south. So we will get all of the smaller stuff on 17 left,
Pushback
and
approved,
all of the
facing south.
cargo
American
will be
5866.
on 17 right. It's the only thing that we can do. We're going to have challenges through Delta, but what else can we do?
Louisville ground, night cargo 9905 with information kilo, requesting push and start.
Night cargo 9905, pushback approved, facing west. Little
Pushback
prop.
approved, facing west. Night cargo 19905.
So we'll get this out on 17 left. I think those tags are a little bit small. And of course,
Louisville ground, transfer code 15726 with information kilo, requesting push and start.
Louisville Tower, Transtoto 8749 from final 17 left.
UPS 2117 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Charlie.
Taxi to runway 17 right.
UPS 7842 heavy, pushback approved, facing west. Transauto 5726, taxi to runway 17 left. Whoops, wrong. Transauto 5726, pushback approved, expect runway 17 left. American 5866, taxi to runway 17 left. Transauto 8749, cleared to land, runway 17 left.
Negative unknown command.
Transauto 8749, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 9329 heavy. Pushback approved, facing west. UPS 8891 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Air Shuttle 2176, cleared to land, runway 17 left. Night Cargo 5456, pushback approved, facing west. Night Cargo 9905, taxi to runway 17 left. Cross runway 11. UPS 2117 heavy, cross runway 11. Trans Auto 5726. Pushback approved, expect runway 17 left. UPS 8870, pushback approved, facing north. I'm going to get sick of saying UPS by the end of this. UPS 7842 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Charlie. Cross runway 11. Thanks. UPS 6428 heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7002 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Clear to land, runway 17 right, UPS 8891.
Whew, already.
Clear to land, runway 17 left.
We've got
Air
two
Shuttle
jets pushed into each
2176.
other. Are you going to go or not?
Pushback approved, facing west. Night Cargo 5456.
How much room have we got?
Taxi to runway
No,
17
not
left.
enough.
Cross runway 11, Night Cargo 9905.
We've got the same issue. Yeah, okay.
Cross runway 11. UPS 2170.
UPS 9329 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8. Cross runway 11. Night Cargo 5456, taxi to runway 17 left via Charlie. Cross runway 11. Trans Auto 5726, taxi to runway 17 left at Echo. Southwest 5446, pushback approved. Expect runway 17 left. UPS 8870, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 8 via Charlie. Cross runway 11. That's not good.
Facing north.
UPS 2117 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right. UPS 2117 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right.
Pushback approved, facing north, UPS 6028.
What the hell? Why are you wanting to cross runway 11?
Clear to land, runway 17 right.
It's the
UPS
same problem.
7002 heavy.
UPS 2117 heavy, cross runway 11. UPS 2117 heavy, cross runway 11. 11. 11.
Taxi to runway 17 left via Charlie. Cross runway 11. Night Cargo 5456.
Taxi to runway 17 left. At the code Transtoto 5726.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 17 left. Southwest 5446.
This is really frustrating. Let me just check on Discord to see if there's an
Pushback
issue.
truck. Command requirement missing. EPS 18870.
This is really, really great, but I can't understand why these planes have issues. UPS 2117 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right.
Louisville Ground. UPS 117 heavy. Request crossing runway 11. UPS 117 heavy.
UPS 2117 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right. UPS 2117 heavy, cross runway 17 left. UPS 2117 heavy, cross runway 17 right.
Cross runway 11. UPS 2117 heavy. Command property error. UPS 2117 heavy.
UPS 2117 heavy, cleared for takeoff runway 17 right.
Cross runway 11. UPS 2117 heavy.
There is absolutely no reason why this is not working.
Louisville Ground. UPS 2117 heavy. Request crossing runway 11. UPS 2117 heavy.
Yeah, it's painful. I wonder if this is to do with the airport. I don't think it's to do with the airport. Bug reports. Oh no, maybe this is to do with the... Pilot response delays. Pilot won't respond to contact departure. Pilot response delays. Pilot response. Not vacating. Speedbird not picked up. This is weird. This is really weird. I might have to speak to the developers of the airport and the schedule and see if they are also experiencing issues or whether it's just something to do with me. I don't know what's going on. Because this isn't even a isn't even a thing. UPS 9329 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right. UPS 2117 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right, cross runway 17 right. It's just not accepting commands at all.
UPS 2117 heavy, request crossing runway 11, UPS 2117 heavy.
You're not even near runway 11. Runway 11 is here.
Through the ground, UPS 2117 heavy, request crossing runway 11, UPS
What if I delete
2117
it?
heavy.
What happens here? UPS 9329 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right.
Crossing runway 11,
UPS 9329 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right. This one's going to work. UPS 7842 heavy, cleared for takeoff, runway 17 right.
cross runway 17 right, UPS 2117 heavy.
It's weird. Transauto 7881, cleared to land, runway 17 left.
2117 heavy.
Oi. UPS 8891 heavy, taxi to terminal. UPS 7002 heavy, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Delta. UPS 8891 heavy, taxi to terminal.
Heavy.
UPS 7002 heavy.
Taxi to runway 17 right, UPS 9329
Someone's not getting their passing.
heavy.
This one took off. This one took off. American 5866 cleared for takeoff. Runway 07 left. American 5866 cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. That's fine. Night Cargo 9905 cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. Night Cargo 5456 cleared for takeoff. Runway 17 left. UPS 8870, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 7 via Charlie. UPS 6428 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right at Bravo 7 via Charlie. UPS 6278 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Night Cargo 7271, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 6278 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. UPS 4806 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right. Night Cargo 9780, cleared to land, runway 17 left. UPS 4429 heavy, cleared to land, runway 17 right.
Taxi to terminal UPS 8891 heavy.
Okay. UPS 9329 heavy, contact departure. UPS 7842 heavy, contact departure. Okay, so this is crazy. Transauto 8749, taxi to terminal, cross runway 11. Transauto 7881, taxi to terminal, cross runway 11. Air Shuttle 2176, taxi to the intersection of Lima and Hotel. Air Shuttle 2176, cross runway 11. This is pretty crazy.
Negative. Meet correct runway American 5866.
Okay. UPS 9779, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5186, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 8345, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 7577, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 5878, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 9074, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. UPS 9422, heavy. Pushback approved, facing north. Southwest 5446, taxi to runway 17 left. Transauto 5726, cleared for takeoff runway 17 left. Transauto 1643, pushback approved, expect runway 17 left. UPS 2674, heavy, pushback approved, facing south. UPS 8503, heavy, pushback approved, facing south. UPS 4826, heavy, pushback approved, facing south. UPS 9734, heavy, pushback approved, facing north. UPS 4806, heavy, taxi to the intersection of Foxtrot and Delta via Charlie. UPS 8870, cross runway 11. Where the hell are you going?
5 Charlie. UPS 6428 heavy.
Where the hell are you going? Wow. This really takes it out of your voice. According to this, there's 142 planes. It's crazy. We've got 34 that want pushback. We've got 9 that are ready to go. Whew. I can see why this particular schedule is a multiplayer schedule and not one designed for a single player. I'm still giving it a crack though. Probably not doing a good job. What do you guys think? Crazy. Look at this mess. Look at this mess. UPS 7577 heavy, taxi to runway 17 right.
Cargo 7271.
Negative. Altitude is low. UPS 6278 heavy.
Is this the... Oh, this is the accident right here. Yep. Right. Okay. I think I know what the issue is. I think I know what the issue is. Yeah. I do. I think I know what the issue is. It is going to require a restart, so I am thinking that we will end this stream here and come back in a couple of hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. You have all been great. And as I said, there will be another stream probably in about 2 hours time. Yeah, I think it'll be about 2 hours time. I do need to go and run some errands, and also I want to try something a little bit different with this particular schedule and this map airport. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, as I said, there'll be a new stream in a couple of hours. Thank you so much for watching. I am Gilbee, and I game, and I will catch you in the next one.